It's so hard for me to sit back here in this studio looking at a guy out here hollering my name when last year I spent more money on spilt liquor in bars from one side of this world to the other than you made. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. Woo!
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Reese with Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk. We're going to bring to you today episode 5 of our wrestling content, where we're going to talk about the upcoming AEW Revolution pay-per-view and the Imagine Wrestling show that happened in Johnstown last night. So, without further ado, we'll bring on JJ and Larry.
Reese, what is going on, man?
What's up, guys?
Some kind of weekend. Holy hell.
Yeah, a good weekend, and we'll only continue later on tonight.
Absolutely. Let me throw out our sponsors here, our proud sponsor. Well, I don't know if they're proud or not, but we're proud of them. Habits. I'm sorry, Habits Beer and Tobacco, 960 Franklin Street. Great guys and the biggest selection in town. All your alcohol and tobacco needs, and lottery also. And they have PA skills, which I did very well at this week, I'll have you know. And then Red's Texas Barbecue, 3116 Elton Road. Tracy's a fine human being and an animal lover, so that she ranks right up there with me. And the food is awesome. Check them out, guys. Get the cheese balls.
Yes, sir. Cheese balls are good.
Did somebody say balls of cheese?
Yes.
You can't go wrong with balls of cheese.
No, you cannot.
No. I'm pretty sure I get that every time that I'm up there.
What, the balls or the cheese?
The balls
Yes.
of cheese. So let's get it started with this Revolution pay-per-view.
Let's get this party started.
So I didn't realize this, but there's 12 matches on the whole card.
Oh, I'll be sleeping by 10.
For being on a
I'll be down by 9:30, but go ahead.
For having the pay-per-view on a Sunday and having 12 matches, that's going to be rough for a lot of people. So,
Well, I thought AEW was sticking more towards a Saturday show. Like the first couple pay-per-views they did were Saturday, but the traditional wrestling pay-per-view night was always Sundays. And so it seems like they switched. Like WWE's doing more Saturday shows now, and AEW's taking the Sundays. I'm not sure why, but either way, I'm not sure.
So they have, the pay-per-view starts at, I think, 8, and then you have the buy-in that's an hour beforehand, and they have 3 matches on the buy-in.
3 matches on the buy-in.
Yep.
Yeah. So the first match would be Hook and QT Marshall. And
Man, I don't know what it is about Hook. Has he to this date cut a promo?
does he need to?
Well,
Yes.
that's my point. That you think he does, Larry.
You just can't have him going in the ring and whooping ass and not cutting at least a 30-second promo.
Well, would it be? I think it would be better if his dad cut his promos for him because Taz is one of the best on the mic ever, in my opinion.
Yeah.
True.
So just let Hook go out there and be an ass kicker, and let the old man talk for him.
Like right when Taz said, I'll just send Hook, there a story came out that he picked his own music, his own move set, his gear, and what else does he need to do? He walks to the ring nonchalantly, kicks ass, leaves. Doesn't need to do all these gyrations.
Yeah, how crazy is it that CM Punk for the longest time was the top selling shirt at ProWrestlingTees.com, and Hook is the one that knocked him off the number one spot. That's insane. There's something about the kid, and I can't pinpoint it. It's just the overall package, but he's something else. I think he should be on the pay-per-view proper, but they're building to that. He's going to be a TNT champion here shortly, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I think him and Sammy will be a great match.
Yeah. I think they're just giving him these little matches to build him up a little, like they're trying to do with Jade, but we'll get into her later on. I mean, you can't have someone start wrestling and then put them in a marquee match right away.
No. But and QT Marshall, or Marshall, as it's pronounced.
Q-Tip.
Yeah, Q-Tip. He's the best. He would be the best opponent. I'm looking forward to that match because I think that. Obviously QT's a trainer. He's running the. Can we still call it the Nightmare Factory? I don't even know if we can do that now. But he was head trainer, or is head trainer there along with Dustin, I believe. I could be wrong about that, but anyway, I'm looking forward to that match. It's going to be something.
I'm going to go out on a limb here. I'm going to say Q-Tip wins.
Oh wow.
Okay, for what reasoning though?
It's not going to be a clean win. I'm sure somebody's going to interfere, I think.
All right. AEW doesn't do a lot of that, but this match I can see that.
Well, I got Hook winning easily.
Yeah, I'm going with Hook also.
Yeah, you're gonna send Hook.
Send Hook.
So in the second match,
just for excuse me, Reese, just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna write this down here just to see who's right and who's wrong, because I'm pretty sure that Larry's gonna come on the losing end of the stick here.
So wait,
as always.
Wait. Okay, so before we continue, what does the win? Are we gonna do something for the winner, or is it just
the winner? Right? No. There'll be stakes. There'll be stakes to this.
Like
the winner,
filet mignon?
No.
STEAKS or STAKES?
No, you fat bastards. No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, you had me at steak, bro.
I know. Well, incidentally, I am talking about food. The winner of this little challenge gets a dozen of wings.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, guys.
So
hey,
we got Hook, Reese, if that is indeed your real name.
Oh, you named me.
Hook. I had nothing to do with that. Yeah, it was your mother. And then we got Stryker with QT. All right. Just let me document this, and I'll have it notarized tomorrow. All right. This is ridiculous.
That was good. So the second match on the buy-in is Chris Statlander versus legit Layla Hirsch. Now,
Let me start on this one.
okay,
Statlander, bottom line.
okay,
Only because she's one of my favorites.
okay.
Do you see them getting away from the alien stuff?
Yes, they already said they are.
And she's I know she's babyface now. She seems more heelish to me.
You think?
Yeah, just in just a recent TVs. I think she's more heelish.
Hey. So real quick before we go on with this thing, I forgot. One of you kept talking, and I forgot, and then now I just remembered. So, you were saying about Hook, how he walks down to the ring nonchalant, goes in the ring and kicks ass, and Yins two are praising him, correct?
I like him, yeah.
Yeah, I like him.
Okay, so what does Orange Cassidy do? Doesn't he walk down nonchalant?
Oh, Jesus
Christ! Hang on! Don't interrupt me, Lund. And I'm being nice too, by the way. I don't want your mom yelling at me again. Anyway,
that's right, and you better watch your ass.
I don't want to catch her hands.
No, you'll get those hands.
So anyway, how's come it's okay that Hook comes down nonchalant, gets in the ring, kicks ass? That's okay. Orange Cassidy does the same thing, but it's not okay.
Orange Cassidy doesn't. Hold on, Reese, please. I'm just going to clear this up right now. Orange Cassidy doesn't do the same goddamn thing. He comes in and throws fake kicks to somebody's shins and dives around with his hands in his goddamn pockets. Hook comes in there, throws people around, taps them out, and leaves. That's the difference. Don't get me started on this Orange Cassidy shit. I ain't in the mood.
I agree with what JJ said. I do like Orange Cassidy, but the difference between them two is he emphasizes his moves, whereas Orange acts as a lazy person. We'll just kick you.
It's a mockery. It's a mockery of the wrestling business.
Dives through the ropes with his.
It's his gimmick.
Well, yeah, that's his gimmick. Yeah, but it doesn't come off as he's a bad motherfucker.
Reese, you're running the show today. Please continue because he's starting to growl already. We don't want him to growl.
Well, don't bring up dumb shit.
So
I
knew you was going to say that.
You did it on purpose, you prick. Saying now you got me worked up. Yeah, I'm gonna next time I see you, I'm breaking that. Whatever that's called, your big toe or your thumb, I'm breaking it.
My sausage.
All right, come on. Yeah,
come on, Bob.
He got me stuttering. Go ahead.
So with the Statlander and Layla Hirsch match, which direction are you going in, JJ?
Statlander.
Okay, so you know that Layla's heel now, like she's more of like trying to be a badass, and so I picked Statlander too, but I don't think that it'll be like a squash match.
Okay, so you're going Statlander also?
Yeah. I think Layla puts on a decent showing.
I like Layla.
Yeah.
Is she, and I'm not trying to be an asshole here, but is she too small to be believable? I mean, she's really small. She's like, because, and I hate to go over to the other side, but I can't take Alexa Bliss seriously either because she's so damn small.
I think Bliss is taller than Layla, though.
If she is, it's not by much.
Layla's borderline midget wrestling.
Yeah, I don't. It's just not. I don't know. It's not believable.
I was gonna say it's not. When I first seen Layla, I didn't like. Is this for real?
Yeah, Striker, you're right. She's borderline midget. So, sorry, little person. So all three of us have Statlander. What's her name?
Statlander.
That's what I said. All right.
Whew.
So then I'm guessing this will be the final match of the buy-in, where you have the House of Black, where you have Brody King, Malachi Black, and the new member Buddy Matthews, versus the Death Triangle with Pac and Penta. I don't know if I'm saying this right. Oscuro. I'm guessing Rampage. He changed his name again.
Yeah, who knows what they got.
Whatever that means in Spanish. I'm guessing Zero.
I would just go with Penta. That way you don't butcher anything.
Yeah.
and then
he can. This guy can barely speak English. He's trying to speak Spanish.
And then you have Eric Redbeard. So for the people who don't know who Eric Redbeard is, he debuted on Rampage Friday. He used to he went by Eric Rowan in WWE, where he's part of the Bludgeon Brothers with Harper.
Yeah.
So what
are you into a big fan of his?
I never was. I mean, for a big guy, he can move a little bit, but not really.
No, he doesn't do nothing for me. I'm gonna go first here. I think that House of Black have something to prove, so I think that they'll pull out the victory. And I still don't think they're done adding people to their House of Black. You need a female member.
Yeah, and I think that's going to be Julia Hart. Because why would they have done that angle all those weeks ago and not follow up with it? They're not, at least in my opinion, they're not known for that. What are you holding up there, guy?
Chelsea Green guy.
Oh,
can't go.
All right.
Why the hell is it sticky? What the hell?
When you received that, it was clear of any fluids. So whatever happened after it was out of my possession, it's not my responsibility.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm going to have to clean it up.
That's that's for a different podcast. Okay, so Reese, you're going House of Black. Is it just a tag match?
Trios.
Who's the third member of the Triangle? Oh, Pac. I'm sorry. My apologies. Yeah, my apologies.
The bastard.
Larry, how you going on this one, guy?
I'm going to go with the Death Triangle.
Oh, okay.
See, I think if Phoenix was in that match instead of Redbeard, I would go with the Death Triangle. But to end that feud, you need Phoenix back. I think adding Redbeard to it just extends it.
I tell you what, Brody King's a big fucking dude.
Yeah, and I hope after this feud is over, I hope that they're moving on to bigger and better things.
I'm actually go ahead, Reese. Sorry.
I think he needs to be showcased more. Not because I'm a big fan of his or anything, but he's got the size and prove what you got, or let him prove what he has.
I'm gonna go House of Black, and the only reason I say that is because I think that the whole Redbeard thing, I think he's gonna turn and go with them.
Really?
Yeah, they do. I mean, AEW has done a swerve for the sake of a swerve. Old Vinny Rue style.
Good point.
That's just my opinion. They've done it before. I could be way off. probably am, but they haven't. It's not like they haven't done it before.
True.
Okay. So that's it with the buy-in. Then you have the main card. So first match, get out of here, Brutus.
Brother Brutai.
First match I've written down. You have the AHFO with Andrade, Matt Hardy, and Isaiah Cassidy versus Darby, Sting, and Sammy Guevara. So obviously, I'm going to choose Sting and Darby and Guevara because of what's going on with the AHFO. Obviously, we know Jeff Hardy is coming to AEW, and
No way.
with recent shut the hell up.
Yeah, who isn't?
And with,
Jesus Christ, they
with-
just signed an NXT referee for crying out loud.
you need more refs.
Well, you need more people now since they bought Ring of Honor.
Oh, okay. All right.
So with the problems and situation going on there, I think that's somebody's gonna implode on the other, and that's just gonna lead to the finish of the match. But Hardy's gonna walk out. Matt Hardy's gonna walk out, or Andrade and Isaiah's gonna walk out on Hardy. So
Yeah.
and that's planting the seeds for Jeff to come in. I think on Wednesday, actually.
Yeah, that's what I read
hope
also.
not.
So
You're not a fan?
that's
What?
Not a fan.
Of Hardy?
Yeah.
No, not so much.
Really?
Yeah.
of both of them or just the one.
Is that bad? I don't like
No,
I mean,
that's your opinion. I've always been a Hardy Boy fan, Jeff especially. But
I don't like either of them. I mean, I don't know. I know Reese is on Jeff's nuts and everything, but not me.
well, come on, man. You don't have to say it like that.
Well, Reese, am I
Fine.
right?
No, you're definitely wrong.
Get out of here.
I don't think I've ever stated. I mean, I would rather I'd choose Jeff over Matt any day.
Hey, listen. I know for a fact you're infatuated with Jeff Hardy because when you go to bed at night and you say your prayers, you say Jeff Hardy when you're doing it.
So now you're in my house watching me sleep.
Well,
That's kind of creepy. I'm gonna start locking my doors.
Well, hey, Reese, listen, it's no different than the Rad Boys for Larry. So let's
Nah.
move on.
Now, Snickerdoodle is not here. Let's not talk about Braden and Jake.
I'll let that one slide, guys, since it's Sunday.
All right, Striker, which way you going with his 6-man?
Yeah, just ignore me.
I did.
Who did Jins pick?
I didn't yet. You go ahead.
Yeah, I'm not taking the HHHHFO. Definitely not.
All right, so you're going Darby, Sting, and Guevara.
Correct.
Okay. I'm kind of confused as to why is Sammy not a part of the inner circle anymore?
No, he walked out. There, 2 weeks ago when they had that.
Oh well, no, I saw that, but I didn't think that was an official break. I don't know, but I'm also going with Darby, Sting, and Guevara. I think they're going to give Sting a big spot, and that'll be it.
Let him shine.
Yeah, a little bit.
Shine bright like a diamond.
All right, so next match would be John Moxley and Bryan Danielson.
Ooh.
Who?
Bryan Danielson and John Moxley.
I never even heard of them two guys.
The
Okay.
American Dragon.
Oh, I heard of him.
Daniel
we'll
Daniel Bryan against Dean Ambrose. How's that work for you?
Yes,
Oh,
that's what I was just gonna say.
there. There you go.
I think this one has the potential to be the match of the night. I think you're gonna get. I think it's gonna be bloody.
And well, I'm gonna probably say it will be the number 2 match of the night.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be number 1. I think we all know what the number 1 match is going to be.
Oh yeah, my bad. I retract my statement. My bad. I forgot.
Yeah. I'm just gonna. I don't know. I can't critique it. The 2 of my favorites. I'm gonna go Mox.
I'm gonna go Bryan.
I'm going to go with Mox also.
And the only reason I'm going with Bryan is because he's gonna hold that over Moxley's head, saying, "Hey, this is what you need to advance in AEW. This is, let's make a run at the tag titles. I'm the missing piece that you need."
Yeah. Hey guys, before we go on to give more answers. Look who showed up in our comment feed. Look who it is.
The Deke. What's up, guy?
you know, Jeff, it's kind of funny you hopped on. You're going to be part of the show today. We got a little video clip coming up later. Stay tuned.
Definitely stay tuned. All right. So we got what? You two for Moxley?
That
Yep.
yeah, me and Strike Force for Moxley. And you got Danielson.
All right. So the first of 2 women's matches on the card is the TBS Championship with Jade Cargill and Ty Conti.
But Brees, I know you're a Conti fan. I'm afraid this is gonna be my bathroom break, quite frankly.
What?
Yes.
I like both of them as far as looks. Jade Cargill is out of this world. Her wrestling,
Not so much.
not so much. And I don't think that Conti is strong enough to carry somebody to a good. If they go 3 minutes, fine. If they push it to 8, 9, 10 minutes, it's going to be a shit show.
Yeah, that I think that's when the sloppiness will come out.
I think we see a new champion tonight, fellas.
Okay, all right. So Larry got Conti. Just because I think they're giving Jade the excuse me, fellas, I gotta move this. Just because I think they're giving Jade the quote unquote Goldberg push, I'm gonna go with Jade.
I don't know with this one. So if Conti's not the
Wait,
answer,
hold on. So the Deke says that Cargill is like Black China. I would have never said that, but I mean, he can say whatever he wants. I don't know why we had to categorize it like that, but
are we talking about China as in wrestler or the Black China as in?
no, he spelled it China like the wrestler China. I don't.
Okay.
Jeff, did you go to church today or? I don't know.
Because there is a celebrity that's referred to as the Black China.
As Black China, yes, I've seen some of her work. But anyway,
Are we live?
what, Reese? What is your pick for this match? Pick with your mind, not your heart. Guy.
As much as I hate to say it, I'm gonna have to go with Jade.
Okay.
But so if Conti's not the answer, who's gonna be the one to dethrone Jade?
Well, my hope would be Ruby, but she's apparently fallen off the face of the earth.
So. All right, so next up would be Jericho versus Eddie Kingston. So this one intrigues me. So I like Eddie Kingston. Obviously, you know.
Shit.
I don't know. I think Eddie has more to gain from a victory than Jericho does.
Go ahead, Larry.
I definitely think Jericho's gonna put over Kingston.
Put him over, but that doesn't.
He's gonna no. All right, I'm sorry. He's gonna beat Jericho.
Clean?
Yes.
All right.
Because I mean, look at the past. Jericho let Orange Cassidy beat him.
Yeah, but that was that stupid ass mimosa match. Jericho he actually didn't get pinned. So you're saying you think that Jericho 1, 2, 3 right in the middle?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm so as you've seen with Dynamite where Ortiz and Santana did the head nod to Jericho. They're going to get involved in that match.
You think?
Somehow, and whoever they help, obviously, I think that'll be the winner. And I think that they're going to go, you know, to their roots rather than with their inner circle buddy.
Oh,
okay.
Hang on.
Okay.
So, wasn't Ortiz and Santana when they were in TNA? Wasn't Eddie Kingston in their group?
Yeah.
LAX.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, they've mentioned that. They've poked at it. They haven't come right out and said it, but yeah, you're right.
I thought that was a couple of years ago. So, do you see them turning on Jericho and going with Kingston?
I think that's my prediction. That will be the match there. Well, they'll tease to help Jericho.
Yeah.
But then turn on him, giving Kingston the win.
All right, bud. So you're going Kingston also.
So and this will be
Larry. You said Kingston as well.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going Jericho because they teased or not teased. They just come right out and said it that Kingston can't win the big one, and Jericho's caught now another catchphrase, another nickname. Jericho is calling himself the big one. I think it takes one more match and they'll build to it and maybe it'll happen on a Dynamite, but I think Jericho goes over tonight and then Kingston eventually will get him, but I don't think it's tonight.
The big one. What a nickname to give yourself.
And Deacon, thank you for spelling Jericho correctly, you dope.
How do you spell it?
Jerichoh.
Jericho.
No wonder he got. How old's Snickerdoodle?
12.
Yeah, he got beat up by a 12-year-old girl last night. Nice job, guy.
How you doing?
How you doing?
All right. So next up is the trios match for the tag titles for the AEW tag team titles. You have the champions Jurassic Express versus Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, or Red Dragon versus the Young Bucks. Simply put, I think the Elite and Red Dragon they're building to a feud down the road. So I'm gonna pick Jurassic Express just because their feud is slowly starting. So I think that those two are gonna start out teaming together and just dismantling Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus. But I think tensions are gonna build and they're gonna turn on each other.
Yeah. You know what, man? I agree with you. You basically took the words out of my mouth. Jurassic Express is going to come out of this match with a win because those two teams can't get their shit together, and it's going to turn into a feud with them. I agree with you 100%.
And if they don't win, that makes that also makes them look weak.
The Bucks?
No, Jurassic Express.
Well, they've looked weak forever. I mean, the guy wears a goddamn dinosaur mask. What are you talking about?
And you can put the big guy down for the Young Bucks.
Oh, you going with the Hardy Boys, huh?
Yes, sir.
Dude, I can't. If Tony Khan would release, if he'd go on a firing spree, and if they let the Young Bucks go, I would be overjoyed. I cannot. I've never liked them. Not when they were Generation Me. When they were in Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
Never liked them.
I just me who's not done a whole lot in the wrestling business, I can't understand their shit. It doesn't make any sense to me. Flippity floppity fly.
So then the second women's match is Britt Baker versus Thunder Rosa.
May I go first, gentlemen?
Absolutely.
Si, senor.
I think we see Britt Baker lose the belt tonight.
Yeah, I'm with you, guy. That's what I'm thinking.
Did you say hey guy or guy?
Guy.
All right.
So here's my take on this match.
Did her parents tell you that, Larry? Did they know the finish, or
No,
he didn't have the chance. He shit himself before he could finish.
Okay. I see it. Those were details that were left out. I did not.
But anyways.
Right.
You fucking fuck.
See, he's acting just like I would today.
Ah, shit.
So they had
Literally. Go ahead.
What was one of the match of the year candidates last year.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
So those two, they had star power and everything. So we all figured that down the road that obviously they would have another match, but this match it feels rushed. Like there's in my mind there's really no build to it. You have Thunder Rosa that's teaming or getting attacked by Mercedes Martinez. Then she's tagging with her. Then she's with Ruby Soho. Like they're not really focusing on Thunder Rosa versus Britt Baker. Like they're not building off that lights out match.
And I will add, Thunder Rosa's wrestling tonight injured.
Yeah, I thought I was going to say that. I thought I read that.
Yep. So maybe that's going to put a damper on things, and maybe Baker does retain. But I'm still going with we see a new champ.
So yeah, I am as well. Reese, you on Camp Baker?
Yeah, to be different, I'll go with Britt.
Okay.
I can't believe you're not taking Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa's your girl.
I know.
I mean, you stalked her all through PNC Park last year. Holy hell!
Yeah,
Hey,
security.
hey.
Hey, listen, we got reports. Security was called, but that's all right. That's fine.
Hey, she was on her Facebook and said, "Come find me." You know, Snickerdoodle was like
No,
she didn't mean you.
That's not what happened. She did not mean you. Stop it.
Snickerdoodle wanted to go find her. I'm like, we'll never find her.
I heard she ran away. Is what I heard.
No.
And you cornered her. Is what I heard.
That's another show, another time.
Okay, let's continue with the card.
All right, so then we'll go with Britt Baker's boy toy. You have the AEW belt match. So you have Adam Cole, baby, versus Hangman. Simply put, I'm going to go Hangman because Adam Cole's involved with the stupid Elite and Red Dragon. And really, this is his first meaningful match since he's joined AEW.
Well, no, he wrestled the company mascot, my little dog Pockets, and lost, and now he gets a world title match. Give me a fucking break.
Hangman has to be the worst champion so far.
You again took the words right out of my mouth. The dude doesn't. When he comes out, he's popular, and I can get behind him. He was hotter a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't feel like a world champion.
No,
and he to me doesn't look like he thinks he should be a world champion.
And
go ahead.
Just like Kenny Omega, he didn't defend his title that much either.
No, the only champion that they've had thus far, well, Jericho obviously, but Mox was a good world champion. Omega didn't feel like a world champion, although he was the belt collector. Who gives a shit? And Hangman, I like him. I like watching his matches, but I just don't see him as a world champion.
I too am ready for a change, but I don't think it's tonight. It was cool when Hangman beat Omega. You know, it was the conclusion to that feud.
Yeah, but for the world championship, I mean, I don't know. Whatever. I don't have anything to say about this match. I don't. Larry, who you going with?
Sorry, I dozed off.
You going Hangman or Bay?
Yeah, as much as I would love to say Adam Cole, for some god awful reason, I think Hangman's gonna retain.
Okay, so next up you have the Face of the Revolution match where the winner is the number one contender for the TNT title. So it gets a little confusing because the winner of this match has to wait to see who they're facing after Dynamite on Wednesday, because I think you have Scorpio Sky wrestling Sammy on Dynamite. And then
who's booking this shit?
I don't remember. I don't remember why, but
did
they
somebody give Stryker the pencil? Jesus Christ!
Easy
but
guy.
I think I can't. I read something and I can't remember what it was, but they had to make a deal with who's that loudmouth of American Top Team? Dan Lambert.
Dan
Lambert.
Lambert, yeah.
But they had to make a deal with Lambert that Scorpio Sky had to have a match for the TNT title. So I guess
Christ.
that is Wednesday. So the winner of that match faces the winner of this Face of the Revolution match.
Holy fuck. That was the longest introduction of all time. Please continue.
So the participants in this match are Christian Cage, Wardlow, Ricky Starks, Powerhouse Hobbs, Keith Lee, and JJ's favorite wrestler, Orange Cassidy.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
So,
All right. I have nothing to say about this match. I'm gonna go with Keith Lee.
Even though Keith Lee has never been in a ladder match,
That's why I'm going with him.
And I'm gonna go with Orange Cassidy just to piss JJ off.
Well, I knew you were gonna do that. I actually had already had that written down.
I'm gonna go Wardlow. I think
Wardlow's getting you know what? That might be a good pick.
Yeah.
if you think about it, Wardlow has the most to gain from this because they're on Dynamite. MJF said that if Wardlow would win that, even though he won't, that he probably won't, he would let Wardlow keep that opportunity.
Yeah.
And we all know that he works for MJF.
Right.
So I think this may ignite the feud that a lot of us have been waiting on. I've been waiting on Wardlow versus MJF feud.
All right, buddy. Yeah, you know what? You're probably right, but I'm going to stick with mine, and I'm sure Stryker's going to stick with his because he's a douche. But anyway, let's continue.
So then this will be the match of the night. I retracted my words from before, but it's
Is it a midget match between Layla Hirsch and JJ?
I ain't competing with her.
She's too legit.
She's too legit. Won't quit.
So you got CM Trunks versus Maxwell Jacob Friedman in a dog collar match.
Oh man, I got one word for this match: brutal.
Yeah. For the build up to this has been awesome, and I don't know if this is the end of it or what, but the build up has been some of the best wrestling that I've seen ever, and that covers a lot of ground. I've been watching wrestling since I can remember, and this covers a lot of ground. MJF's promo 2 weeks ago, where he was almost in tears, was amazing, and Punk coming out, and then the scene when they had him hanging by the dog collar and he was covered in blood. Totally amazing. I don't even know which way to go on this, and it doesn't matter.
See,
but if I had to pick, it's okay. So because we're doing this and I want my chicken wings, I'm gonna go MJF. Because it continues the feud.
We all know who Larry's going with.
Well, yeah.
First of all, are you sure?
Am I sure what, guy?
You just think I'm going to go with Punk?
Well, I mean,
yeah, because you're trying to mess with us to think that, oh no, you'll be MJF, but then you'll pick CM Punk.
No. All right, first of all, if he comes out in trunks, I'm not watching it.
What would you like him to wear, Larry?
His birthday suit.
He doesn't look right in the long tights.
Well, that's not what you said. If he comes out in trunks, you'll be happy.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
What about his MMA shorts? Is that okay with you or no?
It's better than the long ass trunks.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay.
We're
so
gonna petition for Larry to be his designer.
what's he, a stylist now?
He's gonna be attire extraordinaire.
This guy's picking. He got 3 T-shirts total, and this guy's trying to pick somebody else's wardrobe. Give me a goddamn break.
So you're going with MJF.
Who?
You.
Yep,
You are a striker.
I am.
Okay. What, for any reasoning?
Only because I only got 3 shirts.
I need to get you a scarf to wear with those 3 shirts. Reese, where are you going, my dude?
I'm gonna go with MJF as well.
Okay. All right.
Ooh, this could be the make it or break it match for us. We might go into this tied, and we all take fucking MJF.
Well,
might
then.
be it.
Well, I got a tiebreaker.
Oh, okay.
jeez. Is there another match on the fucking buy-in that we forgot?
Okay, so with that being said, that is the card. Now,
I like where you're going with this guy.
throughout this pay-per-view, do you see any surprises? Surprises as in, well, you got to have a fucking tiebreaker, Dad.
Well, I mean, come on. Who else is there's nobody else.
Surprises as in, does somebody turn on somebody to cost them the match, or is there a debut? But you have to be, for the tiebreak, you got to be specific on it.
Oh God.
Yeah, that man, I don't know.
Well, you know somebody's debuting tonight. Somebody's showing up.
And I have not tried reading the rumor mill. Nothing.
No, I've stayed away from it all day.
All right, put this in the bank, guy.
Okay.
You are gonna see Shane Strickland tonight.
Very good. Very nice.
Okay, Shane Strickland. That's Larry's call.
Don't get that mixed up with Shane Striker.
Okay. All right. So on the heels of that, Reese, since you brought this up,
I'm trying to look here.
what are you trying to look at? What are you digging up spoilers or what?
No, I don't have my phone with me.
I'm gonna say I can't pinpoint it, but I'm gonna say there's gonna be some sort of Ring of Honor presence.
Okay. So who would they?
Yeah, can you specify? Like, that's kind of going out on a limb here. Like,
Are you saying within the Moxley Danielson match, or just?
All right. If we're gonna have to specify, I'll say Kanellis and Bennett.
really?
They own ROH.
That's a deal.
Oh wait, whoa, ho. Never, no. Never mind. I'm calling for the Briscoes.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, because they've been calling out FTR.
Yep.
That is interesting. What about?
No, you know what? I'm changing my mind.
All right, that's fair.
I'm gonna say there's gonna be at least 3 botches in the Jade match. That's my tiebreaker.
That'll be the updated Botchamania YouTube video.
Well,
Yes.
God damn it! Well, you want me to deliver the links to you because guaranteed that's going to happen.
That's my pick.
All
The
right,
over-
that's fine. Let me hold on. Let me update my records here.
The over under on botches.
Larry's taking 3 botches. That's fine.
Ooh.
Good pick, guy. That's almost a guarantee.
I want that. I want them chicken wings. I almost said steak again. I want them wings.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can almost go pick them up for you and take them to you now because that's gonna happen.
What about?
Reese, what do you got the script there? Just fucking spit something out.
No, I don't. I don't know. I don't know if Britt Baker's gonna call on another female talent to help her, or
How much more help does she need? Jesus.
since
Christ.
you have all these big guys in that ladder match, what about Gresham coming out?
Nope.
If that's what you want as a tiebreaker, I can certainly write that down. I don't see it happening, but I mean, shoot your shot, my friend.
Speaking of shooting, look at this damn thing. It's sticking.
What? There's a reason
There it
why.
goes. There it goes.
Well, you need Lysol.
Oh boy.
How about this?
Is he switching it up again? Make
I
up your
don't-
fucking mind, guy.
Yeah, come on. I gotta work tomorrow. Please.
This is my show, and I'm gonna fucking run it however I want.
This is your show. All right, fair enough.
Chelsea Green helps out Jade Cargill. I don't know. I'm just doing something random.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad you said you're doing something random because that's way out there.
Fuck it.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, fuck it.
So Chelsea Green.
Just say Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green interferes in one of the women's matches.
Okay, Chelsea Green.
Are you sure you don't want to change it again?
You motherfucker, you changed yours.
All right, now come on. Expletives. Jesus Christ.
Cheese and rice.
I love cheese and rice.
We can tell.
Oh, really?
What? I just said. Easy, guy.
So
All right,
So,
this is your show.
I was just waiting to see if you guys were going to say anything else
Well, if
before
you
we
quit-
moved on.
Quit interrupting them, Lund.
And get a new chair. Jesus
I got
Christ.
one. That ain't me.
I'm not talking about you, douche.
This is a new chair, you guy.
Look at that. Our buddy Deacon says, Jason, drunk with power.
Hey, I'd rather be drunk with power than Flair chopped in the chest by a 12-year-old.
Burn.
So moving on. There was Imagine Wrestling show down at Big Dog Built down in Johnstown at Tony Penna's gym last night. So and they had the special guests that were there were former WWE Tag Team Champion Charlie Haas, and then you had ECW original, the franchise, Shane Douglas returning. We got a run in.
God damn it, my rad boys fell off.
Oh man.
Speaking of Shane Douglas, Jay, how's them hands? Are they nice and soft?
I'm going to tell you what. I had one of the best days of my wrestling experience yesterday. I got to hang out with the franchise Shane Douglas thanks to Uncle Tony, and it was a blast all day long. Shane's just a personal guy and just a decent human being overall. Shout out to the franchise. I doubt that he's watching this, but yeah, I had a blast. That was a memory I'll take with me.
Definitely like the when you guys were down there at the hobby shop, the little video that was posted.
Oh, I had a blast doing that, man. Holy crap! And I'm not patting myself on the back, but that was my idea. And Shane was
really?
like, Shane goes, "Oh, yeah, absolutely, let's do that." And it was like we rehearsed, and we didn't rehearse it. I said, "I'm going to say this," and then he said, "All right, I'll come back," and then that was it. It was awesome.
Yeah, definitely. I laughed when I seen it. Larry had showed me, and it was pretty good. So
yeah, my fit, and Larry can vouch for this, but my favorite of all time is Shane Douglas. Absolutely.
Hey, whatever you do, please don't turn on no black lights for the next week.
on your poster?
No, at your house.
I took a shower.
Hey, my carabiner, I put it in a box.
Oh, that was badass too. So tell that story quickly.
Yeah, so I don't remember. I think it was Big Lenny and Lucia DeVere had a match last night, and what was it? It was a chain on a pole match.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna go too much into detail, but they needed a carabiner to hook the chain to, and then rather than someone that's not familiar with the area go out and adventure to try to find a hardware store, I offered my carabiner to them, and they hooked a chain on it and hooked it onto the pole. And I mean, I got like 25 keys on my keychain, so I'd take them all off, So sitting there during the whole match, I'm like, man, I really hope they don't break this, because what am I going to do with all these keys? I'm not going to put 25 keys without a whole keychain on them into my pocket, But I mean, it ended up getting broken. I don't know if they had trouble getting it off, because I mean, it wasn't as big as it should have been.
That's what she said.
That's it. You beat me to it.
but I mean, it did its job, for them.
That's what she said also.
You might have to turn that into the Imagine Wrestling insurance.
The Imagine Wrestling Hall of Fame.
Oh, you could do that also. Yeah.
I was talking about getting your carabiner replaced.
Oh no, I got a bunch of them. I've actually, not to get off topic, I was up at my mom's today, and she was a hoarder. So wouldn't believe it or not, she had a bunch of carabiners. So I got a new carabiner.
Cool, man. Very cool.
So, but I was thinking about on the way home last night. If the Rad Boys would have used that, if they would have had something on a pole match, and Braden or Jake used it, Haley would have went over it and wanted it for her keepsake. But
yeah.
Hey, speaking of the Rad Boys, don't want to, as Reese says, don't want to get into details, but good luck today, boys. I know it's a little late, but good luck.
Yeah, guys, please let us know how you guys did. I'm sure you did phenomenal, but keep us up to date and let us know how you guys did, please.
So what did you guys think of the show last night? I know there was as with every Imagine show, there's some nice spots, some comedy spots, and oh my God moments.
So,
what
from beginning to end, I've never seen a bad Imagine show. And I don't know about you guys, but I jumped right out of my chair when Big Time and Charlie Haas hit that 3D.
Out of nowhere.
I popped like I was watching Hogan Andre at WrestleMania 3. That was insane.
It would,
and then hold on a second. I got something to say. That son of a bitch, Charlie Haas, Bill proceeds to tell everybody that he grew up in this area and rode his bike past the very building that we were at. and he calls out Charlie Haas to come out and to acknowledge Charlie Haas. And that prick had the audacity to smash Bill in the head with a belt, his own championship belt. He should be ashamed of himself. And I got a good feeling that a receipt is coming for one Mr. Charlie Haas.
The Haas of Pain.
Dude, that was that 3D, man. I too jumped out of my seat.
I saw your ass crack. It was phenomenal.
What are you looking at? You should have been watching the 3D there.
Hey, it's like a.
What are you staring at my ass for? What are you? That's incest. That's
incest,
dude.
I almost ran my credit card through it.
I'm leaving.
Are you in the incest now or what?
No,
come on, guy.
I thought it was an ATM. I would put my credit card in.
It's none of your ex-wives. Sorry, that was low.
All right, come on.
But yeah, it was definitely, that was a cool moment. I don't know if that was a tribute to whoever. If so, cool. If not, cool. But like that, the stuff that happened after, like what you talked about with Charlie Haas and stuff, like the crowd was into it, yelling at him. You had, members of the audiences trying to get into the ring to fight Charlie.
That to me felt like old school, what you would see on television, old school heat, like when people still believed and they wanted to beat the shit out of the Hill. Brother Brutai, what's up?
Yeah, there for a moment, it was everything out the door. You were just in the moment.
That was real heat.
It was pretty cool.
Actually, our friend Larry, the Deacon, he was pretty irate.
Yes,
I thought he was going to hit the ring. I was shocked.
Yes, and I believe there is some video. Do we want to take a look at that video first? Do we want to take a look at Charlie Haas and Bill?
Let's do Charlie.
Go ahead,
Charlie and Bill.
Yeah, go ahead and hit Charlie, and then we'll show the aftermath because I was pretty nervous.
All right. So we'll show Bill and Charlie, and then we'll do the rest. You suck! You suck! Easy, guy.
I'll just spit on it.
I know, I felt it. Won't be the first time. Well, there's a little clip of
was that Brother Devon?
Brother Decon.
Wow.
Oh, my brother, testify.
Spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch.
Deke, I just want you to know I have nothing to do with this today. It's all them.
I don't know who took that video, but my guy was mad, and I thought he was going to hit the ring. He was pissed.
Well, there's more.
Oh, okay.
Let's take a look.
All right.
Oh boy, I need to play this first before we do anything else.
This is ridiculous. This is all ridiculous.
All right, guys, here we go.
Man.
He was mad.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, there's another member too. He was, I didn't know if he was gonna get in the ring or not. Try to get some Roger chants going for him,
Oh, Roger, yes.
Holy shit! I think Brutus just fell off the bed. Check him.
Come on.
Somebody give him a blood alcohol test or something wrong with that dog.
Get that cigarette out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Put that cigarette out. Shout
Go
out
put
to
that
Tracy.
cigarette out.
Shout out to Tracy.
Yeah, definitely. The last night definitely, a good time. Going there, Imagine Shay is always a good time.
I want to take Crow, but no. Take that down. Take that down. We can't have that.
Who's Chuck?
Charlie, obviously. We can't. Jeff, please don't do that. You maniac.
So
We don't come on your show and threaten people. How dare you?
So going forward, they announced that Imagine will be back in Jonestown. When was it? Memorial Day weekend?
May 28th.
May 28th. Down at Big Dog Built Center again.
Yep.
So they have they have a show this weekend in Altoona too, don't they?
Yes, sir. I believe we're attending, are we not?
Yeah. Think Dirty Dongo.
Dango. I don't know why you
Dongo.
said dong.
Did he say dong?
Dirty Dango, Dongo.
No, now we know what's on his mind.
Dango.
Yeah, what are you thinking about, you pervert? What's the matter with you?
But yeah, he's supposed to he's wrestling Bill in the main event for the title.
I believe it's a championship match. Yeah, that should be something.
So
all right, so
the crowd was pretty good last night.
Crowd was live, absolutely.
yeah, it was definitely. I think there was more of a crowd reaction last night than we had last year when Imagine was in Jonestown.
Well, the word's out now, so, and I think you'll continue to see a rise in attendance as the word gets out even further. But and that's a good facility to have, and it's only going to get better. So,
Oh yeah.
all right, guys. So quickly, let me do a recap of our picks real quick, if you don't mind.
What if we do mind?
I don't care. So Hook versus QT. Me and Reese got Hook. Of course, Larry took QT just for no ungodly reason. Statlander versus Hirsch. I got Statlander. Reese and Larry also Statlander. House of Black versus Penta. Eric Redbeard and Pac. Reese has House of Black. I have House of Black. Of course, Larry has a Death Triangle. The Hardy Family Office, and it's dumb, versus Darby, Sting, and Guevara. All three of us took Darby, Sting, and Guevara. Mox versus Danielson. Me and Larry took Mox. Reese took Danielson. Conti versus Jade.
Oh man.
Larry took Conti, and Reese and I took Jade. Jericho Kingston. Striker took Kingston. Reese took Kingston. I took Jericho. Jurassic Express versus Red Dragon versus the Bucks. Actually, Reese and I both took Jurassic Express, and Larry took the Young Cucks. And Baker versus Rosa. Larry took Rosa. I took Rosa. Reese took Baker. Cole versus Hangman. All three of us took Hangman. Ladder match. I took Keith Lee. Striker took fucking Orange Cassidy. And Reese took Wardlow. All three of us took MJF versus Punk. And the tiebreaker, should there be a reason for one, Larry took 3 botches in the Jade Cargill match, which I guarantee that's going to happen.
So before you continue,
What,
you gonna?
do you want to change it again?
No. Are you gonna pay attention to this match, Larry? Because this is a bathroom break for Dad and I.
Well, first of all, it ain't gonna be a bathroom break for Jay because he's gonna be knocked out by then.
That's
Well,
not,
hopefully this will be the second or third match on the card, so he'll still be awake.
that's not even close to being true. How dare you desecrate my name?
You know, too bad we couldn't get together tonight and watch it.
Well, you have COVID, so.
And you got crabs.
No, Tito has crabs.
that's why I said that.
No, Tito really doesn't. But
Well, you just fucked us again. We're gonna be blocked. So Larry has 3 botches in the Cargill match, which again I reiterate that's gonna happen. I have an appearance by the Briscoes, not Jack and Jerry, Mark and Jay. And Reese has some sort of interaction with Chelsea Green. So we shall see.
Hey, before we continue, I just want to say that I met somebody at wrestling last night. His name is Jim Lentz. He was the sponsor of the show last night for Imagine, and really nice guy. Said he watches our podcast on Wednesday nights when he's in his office, and he listens to it while he's doing work. So, which is pretty cool.
I met him also. Top notch guy, very nice.
Yeah. So I just want to say, what's up, Jim?
What's up, Jim?
And he's selling ghostless houses. If I'm correct, is that right? Ghostless houses.
I believe
his gimmick, or is it his gimmick?
I'd swear it could be his gimmick. I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah, very cool guy.
Yeah.
So just wanted to shout him out real quick.
Yep.
Yeah. So you guys got anything else, or?
Yes, I do. Are you ready for this?
No.
No.
All right. So what's the go-to food tonight, guys, for the pay-per-view?
I think I'm gonna make some pork chops.
I said go-to. Pork chops should not be considered a fucking food.
What do you consider it then?
Garbage.
No comment.
I hate pork chops. I hate them things.
But you'll eat pork loin though, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Don't start.
All right, no. Your choice. Whatever. I'm surprised, Larry. You're not going to believe this, but I'm eating tacos.
Like a taco or multiple tacos?
Look at me. You think I'm eating a taco?
Well, what?
That'll be after I'm done with dinner.
What kind of taco?
Oh, you didn't get it, Larry.
I got it. I'm trying to be PG. Unlike Yins.
Why start now? And don't say yins ever again.
What kind of taco?
A beef taco.
With just beef and cheese. That's it.
And sauce, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Might make some of that chili dip.
Oh, there you go. $5 if one of yins can guess what I'm having.
Grilled cheese with mayonnaise on it.
Well, you just fucked yourself because you know I ain't having that again. Okay?
I don't know, buddy.
I'm gonna change mine. Chicken wings.
Jay?
I mean, that's the go-to answer. I'm going to go wings.
You guys are both wrong.
What are you eating, guy?
Hot
Nothing.
dogs.
Hot dogs.
Let's
Hot
not
dogs.
let's not talk about hot dogs anymore.
That's what made me hungry for them last night.
We'll talk off camera.
Reese, you know that Larry cleans them before he cooks them, right? He just
A lady that I work with, she brought me in some homemade sauerkraut. So I'm gonna have sauerkraut on the hot dogs, and I got some chili sauce.
oh man, that's God bless your toilet.
I was gonna say, so you're calling off tomorrow? Or?
And then
Bubble Guts McGee.
that's what I'm having tonight, boys.
All right. Well,
I was thinking about getting some pizza, but
Hey, there's an idea. I got some pizza too.
you know what? And the only reason why I said about the pizza is I was on the Book of Face earlier, and I saw D-Arc is selling. I don't know. It was like a half tray of pizza. Boy, did it look good!
You like your pizza?
Yes.
I think it's too greasy.
I haven't had it in a while, but
they do the square cut, huh?
yeah.
See, I like that.
I think it's too greasy and it's
Well,
like
Reese,
bland.
Reese, look at us. Do you think we're worried about grease? Come on.
And I think it's bland.
I've only ever had it one time, and I liked it. It was very good.
But their strombolis are phenomenal.
I can't remember. Is their sauce sweet?
Yeah.
I thought it was. Wow. We're all over the place with pay-per-view food tonight. We got
Pay-per-view
we got
food.
wieners, and tacos and pork chops.
Well, a wiener fits right into a taco. You know what? I gotta go, guys. Let me shout out the sponsors right quick again. Okay, that's funny. You know what?
Sorry, good.
You shout out the sponsors.
Sorry,
That's
good.
fine.
Sorry,
I'm
good.
done.
Sorry, good.
I'm tapping out.
Sorry, good.
Oh man, you're gonna have him have an aneurysm.
Well, I went to hit my mute button and I hit his thing by accident. Oh well. Sorry, guy.
Hey.
Bad timing. All right, Reese. Pleasure was all yours today. You ran the show, so go ahead and take it home.
All right. Thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show with our predictions. Shout out to the sponsors again, Habits Beer and Tobacco and Red's Texas Barbecue. So until next time, have a good one.